Do you feel uncomfortable when you're alone? Why? Because you're not happy with who the fuck you are. So you try to cope. I know I'm fat. I know I look like shit. I know I'm not proud of myself. I know I don't even look like a man with fucking man titties and a big ass stomach. But you know what? At least my wife will have sex with me. Yeah, and let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts. I'm going to tell you the truth about why most people never get ripped. I'm going to tell you the truth about why you will always be fat. You will always be fat. You see, the people that never change their circumstances, the people that can never stick to a diet or stick to a lifestyle change, the people that can never get in control of their health and change the way that they look. You know why that is, bro? Because they try to mask their fucking pain. I'm fat and I'm not proud of the way I look, but at least my wife will have sex with me, right? That's why it takes a fucking divorce or a heartbreak to snap a motherfucker out of his coping mechanism. Once the cope is gone, he looks at himself and he has to face the real problem. The problem he's been putting off for years, for 20 years. Himself, fixing himself, working on his confidence, working on his self-esteem, realizing that without his health, he is nothing. He's going to be unable to function, unable to get into another relationship, unable to feel proud of himself, unable to feel happy in life, unable to feel confident in social interactions. Once that cope is taken, that's when most people take action. But most people are masking their pain. You're masking your fucking pain. You know what? I'm unhappy with myself. I'm not proud of the way I look, but let me go hang out with some friends and they'll make me laugh so I'll feel better about myself. And how's that working out for you, bro? How long are you going to keep putting that off to? That's why most people never change until a painful situation comes. Because when that cope is taken from them, they're faced with themselves. You are the problem, bro. I don't care how much you try to run from it and try to hide away from it, how much sex from your wife you get, how much validation and jokes you and your friends crack. It doesn't change that you're unhappy with who the fuck you are. That's why I'm able to go anywhere by myself. I've been single for months and I feel fucking awesome. I go everywhere by myself. I eat dinner by myself. I go to the movies by myself. I can take a stroll and walk for 30 minutes by myself. I don't need friends. I don't need a relationship because I'm so confident and happy with who the fuck I am. Then I do not need any coping mechanism. I am self-sufficient. I am satisfied with the person that I have become. Oh, it's not all about the physical. Clearly it's not. Can you go 30 minutes, walk by yourself? Can you hang out by yourself in a movie theater? Do you feel uncomfortable when you're alone? Why? Because you're not happy with who the fuck you are. So you try to cope. I know I'm fat. I know I look like shit. I know I'm not proud of myself. I know I'm not even acting. I don't even look like a man with fucking man titties and a big ass stomach. But you know what? At least my wife will have sex with me. Yeah, and let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts. So that's what the problem with most people. They know they have a problem. You know you have a problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know you need to take control of your health. Take control of your physique. Have some self-respect. Grow some discipline. But you know what? At least my girlfriend will have sex with me. You know, at least I got friends that make me laugh and make me feel better about myself. What happens when all of that is taken away? What happens when all of that is taken away? You see, everything was taken away from me, bro. I lost my fucking health. I lost my fucking job. I lost my fucking girlfriend. Everything that I thought that I knew I loved was fucking taken from me in an instant. And I was faced with the man in the mirror. I was faced with myself. And I had to ask myself the question, what do I have to do each and every day to make myself feel proud of who the fuck I am? So I can go to bed asleep at night and feel proud and happy with who I am and who I am becoming. What does that look like? Because until you ask yourself that question, you are fucking lying to yourself. And this is the reason why you'll always be fat. Because you know you're fucking fat. You know you feel like dog shit. You know you're ashamed of the way you look. You have no self-respect. You have no discipline. But you know what? It's all right. You know, at least my wife will have sex with me. Cope. What's it gonna take for you to wake up, bro? Is it gonna take a divorce? Is that what it's gonna take? For you to finally start being your best self? To have some self-respect? And then they complain, this woman doesn't respect me. Motherfucker, you don't respect yourself. Your world is a reflection. It's a fucking mirror. If you don't respect yourself, you're gonna be surrounded by people that don't respect you. So this is the reason why you will always be fat. Because you never fix the fucking problem. You're always coping. I ask guys this all the time, bro. Would you feel uncomfortable if you went out to the movies by yourself? You know what I'm saying? If you lived by yourself for 6 months, if you stayed single, would you feel comfortable with yourself? 95% of guys would not. They would have a problem feeling alone. Why? Because they're faced with themselves, with the reality that they are not happy of who the fuck they are. Once the copes are taken from them, once the copes are gone. The only way that I was able to get to this point was by putting in the work into myself daily, by building a man that I was proud of. I asked myself each and every day this question: what do I have to do today so that I can go to bed feeling proud of who the fuck I am? I can tell you this: if I neglect my health, if I don't push myself to be 1% better every day, if I don't build discipline every day, if I don't look like a fucking man, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And that's why you feel the way you do. But you know what? You cope. You fucking cope. Right? So I want you to take a step back, bro. I want you to look at yourself. Forget everybody else around you. Forget your wife for a second. Forget your girlfriend. Forget your friends. Forget the drinking and the alcohol and the smoking weed. Forget all the fucking distractions. And I want you to look at yourself. If everything was taken from you, would you be happy with who you are? I guarantee you the answer is no. I guarantee you. That's why I'm able to fucking enjoy myself without smoking weed, without drinking alcohol, without having a girlfriend, without really having friends, without going to places with people. I go to places by myself. I enjoy my own company because I'm proud and I'm happy of who the fuck I am. Because I dealt with the problem. The person who looks back at me in the fucking mirror. I didn't fucking cope and fucking distract myself. I didn't say, you know what? At least she has sex with me, so I'm not going to work on being my best self because I'm all right. Yeah, what happens when she's gone? You're going to get smacked the fuck with reality in your face. Boom. You're going to realize, fuck, man, I feel so low. I feel like I lack confidence. I feel like I lack self-respect and self-esteem. I feel so fat. Yeah, motherfucker. That's the way you've been for the last 20 years, but you've been fucking neglecting it and coping about it. So what are you going to do? You're going to keep coping. Are you going to keep coping? You're always going to be fucking fat. You're always going to be fucking fat. Understand that your number one priority is the man that's looking back at you in the mirror. A lot of people that feel lost, depressed, unhappy with their life, just treat the man in the mirror better. I say this shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Build a man that you're fucking proud of. And I guarantee you, a man that you're fucking proud of doesn't look like he's 30 pounds overweight, doesn't feel low energy, doesn't feel low confidence, doesn't feel low self-esteem. People say, oh, I see fat people getting women and being happy all the time. Bro, show me, bro. Show me, because I don't see too many. I don't see too many. They're coping. The reality is, if you don't have your health, you're missing out on a lot. Never mind the confidence, self-respect, exuding masculinity, all that shit. Never mind that shit. If you don't have your health, you're at a major disadvantage right off the rip, bro. So I want you to take inventory. Take inventory of the times when you've been alone. How do you feel about yourself? You know what I'm saying? You can cope all you want, bro. Keep coping and keep being fat. You'll never get ripped. Southpaw Huncho, checking out. Peace.